Elon Musk's crazy move against Ukraine creates a giant controversy. In a shocking revelation, Kyiv urgently requested Starlink activation in Sevastopol, only to be allegedly denied by Elon Musk himself, and it instantly created a giant controversy. Why? To prevent a drone strike on Russian vessels. But Elon Musk came out and surprised everyone when he explained why he did this. In addition, how did a tech entrepreneur's fears of nuclear escalation potentially change the course of a conflict? Also, could a satellite communication system truly be the difference between peace and war? With that, Elon Musk made some unexpected moves against Ukraine, but it's not how it seems. These are some interesting developments, so let's explain everything. So, Kyiv had urgently requested the activation of Starlink in Sevastopol, an area that houses a significant Russian naval base. This information was shared in the context of recent allegations from Walter Isaacson's biography of Elon Musk. The book claims that Elon Musk intentionally made a crazy move against Ukraine and disabled Starlink to prevent a drone strike on Russian vessels. A high-ranking Ukrainian representative stated that Musk's these actions against Ukraine indirectly facilitated Russian assaults. This official accused Musk of wrongdoing, suggesting that his actions were malevolent. Following Musk's alleged deactivation of Starlink, Russian naval ships reportedly carried out lethal attacks on innocent civilians. The book suggests that Musk's move to cut off Ukraine's Starlink access was based on fear that a surprise attack on Russia's naval fleet in Crimea might lead to a nuclear retaliation from Russia. But still, it created a giant controversy. Ukraine had attempted to target Russian ships in Sevastopol using underwater drones equipped with explosives. However, due to the alleged Starlink disconnection, these drones lost their connection and ended up stranded on the shore. Starlink terminals, which connect to SpaceX satellites, have been vital for Ukraine, ensuring internet and communication access, especially since the ongoing conflict has damaged the nation's infrastructure after Russia began its aggressive campaign against Ukraine in the previous February. SpaceX, where Musk holds a significant stake, supplied Ukraine with numerous Starlink satellite dishes. In response to the book's allegations, Musk clarified on a platform named X that SpaceX hadn't turned off any service because it hadn't been activated in those areas to begin with. He mentioned that there was a pressing request to activate Starlink up to Sevastopol with the clear intention of targeting the Russian fleet. Musk expressed concerns that if he had complied, SpaceX would be directly involved in escalating the conflict. Dmitry Medvedev, Russia's ex-prime minister, commented on the situation, suggesting that if Isaacson's claims are accurate and Musk really made these moves against Ukraine, Musk seems to be one of the few rational thinkers left in North America, and it means that Musk wants peace. It's important to note that Russia took over Crimea unlawfully in 2014, a significant time before their full-blown invasion of Ukraine. In previous statements, Musk has mentioned that while Starlink has been essential for Ukraine's connectivity, it wasn't intended for facilitating long-range drone attacks. Musk emphasized to Isaacson that Starlink's primary purpose was for peaceful activities like streaming entertainment and online education, not for warfare. Musk also shared his personal views on this controversy, advocating for peace. He remarked that the ongoing conflict, where both Ukrainians and Russians are losing their lives over territorial disputes, is not worth the casualties. However, Musk faced criticism the previous year when he suggested a resolution to the war that involved recognizing Crimea as Russian territory and allowing residents of areas taken over by Russia to decide their national allegiance through a vote. Garry Kasparov, a renowned Russian chess player, criticized Musk's proposal, labeling it as morally ignorant. Musk's fears of escalation weren't unfounded. Past events show that Russia has intensified its missile attacks in response to Ukrainian actions like sinking the Moskva, a significant ship in the Black Sea Fleet, or damaging a bridge connecting Crimea to Russia, which was a project important for the Russian president. However, decisions about retaliation risks should ideally be made by the Ukrainians. Musk's gravest concern was the possibility of a nuclear escalation, a fear that was fueled by a direct warning from the Russian ambassador to America, as mentioned in the book. Musk was anxious about being perceived as the entrepreneur who inadvertently initiated a global conflict. And Mikhailo Podolyak, an advisor to the Ukrainian president, has criticized these moves of Elon Musk for a situation where Musk's Starlink satellite communication system allegedly disrupted a drone operation. This disruption indirectly enabled Russian forces to attack Ukrainian cities. Walter Isaacson's biography of Musk further reveals that Elon had directed the Starlink team to shut down the communications. Musk's apprehension was that if the Ukrainian drones successfully attacked the Russian fleet, it might provoke a nuclear response from Russian President Vladimir Putin. Musk is quoted in the book saying that if the Ukrainian drones had managed to sink the Russian fleet, the situation could have escalated similarly to the Pearl Harbor incident. Musk emphasized that he did not want to be involved in such a situation. Using Twitter, owned by Musk, Podolyak talked about his controversy and expressed that these were very bad moves against Ukraine from Musk. Musk responded to these claims, stating that he had declined an urgent request from Ukraine to fully activate Starlink up to Sevastopol. He believed that if he had accepted this request, it would have made SpaceX directly involved in a significant act of war and escalation. And that's it for today. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.